Hey guys, welcome back to Divine Beauty Tarot. My name is Alyssa, and for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. On my channel, I like to do tarot pick-a-card readings like this. And if you are brand new and you like this video, please go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. I'm really trying to grow and reach out to more of you and do more videos that I can hopefully reach out to others and help with my tarot pick-a-card readings. So for this one, we actually have a fun new video. I've actually been thinking a lot of my deceased loved ones as of lately, and I actually stumbled across these new oracle cards, that I have right here. They're the Angels and Ancestors oracle cards. I'm going to try something new on my channel where I'm going to post the cards up here so that you guys can visually see which ones I do use in my readings. So that way, in case you are interested or you are wanting to get your hands on these decks, I can have these here. And then I will eventually have the links listed down below as to where I got them as well. So in case of those of you guys who are interested, that's what we're going to go ahead and do. So today's reading is all about our messages from our past loved ones and or ancestors. So I'm really into, your spirit guides, ancestors, deceased loved ones, coming to us and having messages for us. Oftentimes they come to us in our dreams. That tends to be the most time where you can have the interaction with them. Even if you're just thinking of them, missing them, or if you see signs or things that remind you of them, know that those are from them, that they do find a way to reach out to us. And in this reading, I'm hoping that we can kind of tap into that. Okay, so again, please keep in mind this is a general reading, so there is going to be multiple messages for multiple people. Take what resonates. If you find that the pile that you selected did not resonate with you, then perhaps the messages obviously were not for you. But maybe pick a different pile, or maybe I will do more of these videos in the future to hopefully get in touch with your ancestors and loved ones. Okay, so this is, like I said, this is the first time that I've really done a more in-depth video like this. So please bear with me, as like I said, this is general. So I'm going to definitely do my best. So we have 4 piles. We have pile number 1 with our amethyst crystal, pile number 2 with some citrine, pile 3 with the rose quartz, and pile 4, I honestly forget. I want to say it's like a geode crystal. I'm not 100% sure, but I actually picked this up at TJ Maxx, and I just was like, I have to have this. This is so pretty. I've been wanting to get my hands on one of these crystals for a long time. So I definitely snagged that once I saw it. So my crystal collection is growing slowly but surely. We are getting there. So these are the piles that we have. So feel free to go ahead and pause the video if you need to meditate on which pile is speaking more to you. Again, I would definitely go based off of your intuition, not just on your eyes. But the crystals are there to help guide you if you feel stuck, if you're unable to listen to your intuition. Okay, so again, we have pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with pile 1. I'm going to go ahead and move the other piles off to the side. And we are going to start with pile 1. So if you guys chose the amethyst crystal, this is your message. And I just realized this is a lot of sorts. So for some of you, that might drive you nuts. It honestly drove me nuts during that whole intro, but hey, we're here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with your tarot cards, and then we're going to go ahead and show what your oracle cards are as well. So first we have the 8 of Wands, the Hanged Man in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. Okay. So let's take a look at your oracle messages. We have patience. Now's the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So your loved ones are constantly calling you to have a little bit of patience. Oops, sorry about that. During this time. Your oracle card for your angels and ancestors. We have great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Okay, so I think of, signs, like I kind of mentioned in the beginning of the video, like if you feel that you see signs or things that remind you of your loved ones, I would say acknowledge those. Learn, really pay attention to that, because that's definitely, I think, trying to teach you something or to acknowledge, to get you to acknowledge their presence. All right, so you guys have 2 oracle cards from the Mermaids and Dolphins, or Magical Mermaids and Dolphins oracle cards. So we have 2. The first one is synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Okay, so kind of like I just said right there. So if there's things that you are noticing that are coming about, pay attention to them and pay attention into the order that you see them. Perhaps you're noticing like a certain type of pattern or in the way that they're coming about. There's clearly a specific message in which your loved ones are trying to tell you with this. We're definitely going to get into your tarot cards here in a second, but I love that so far your 2 oracle cards that came through are really speaking upon these messages. And then watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Okay, so I think for some of you guys, for your message overall that's coming through, it seems to be, to watch what could be holding you back. There's some sort of fear that could be preventing you from moving forward, but we'll get a little bit more into that with your tarot cards here. And then last, you have Virgo. So this could indicate that you are a Virgo if you chose this pile, or perhaps your deceased loved one was a Virgo, or that a Virgo is going to play an important role in this message that's coming for you. Okay, so just kind of keep that in mind with your astrological card. Okay. So group 1, you guys have the 8 of Wands, the Hangman in reverse, and the Emperor in reversed. Right off the bat, the energy that I'm getting that's coming through in this is that of a father figure. Because of the Emperor coming in, the Emperor is known as like a mentor, a father figure, someone in power. This can also indicate like, in regular tarot, just like a boss or somebody with great authority. But because we're looking at specific ancestors or loved ones, I'm getting the strong sense that this is more so a father figure that's passed. So this could be your father or grandfather even, that's coming through, that's wanting you to hear this message. Okay. Now it seems like you've got the 8 of Wands here, which talks about action, taking action and moving forward. Getting things going, moving in the right direction. But with the Hanged Man here in reverse, this is talking about you feeling sort of stuck. Perhaps there is something that's kind of come about recently that's gotten you feeling like you're not quite sure either what to do or how to move forward, or there's something kind of holding you back. Like I don't want to say like you're okay with just kind of hanging there, but I think in a way it's making you feel like you don't know how you can move forward. And in this, I think it's because of your own insecurities that could be causing you to feel this way. I say that too because you have the Watch Your Thoughts card, which talks about, you not getting caught up in that negativity or in that fear, right? So whatever that you could be going through at the moment, if you're noticing that, there's potential for you to move forward or take action, whether it's within your career, your love life or finances or something where it benefits you in the long run, where you can move forward, but you find you're hesitating, I would say this is a message from your loved one telling you to not do that, to not get too caught up in that negative thought process, because realistically, you're going to hold yourself back from so much potential. And, you deserve so much more than I think what you're allowing yourself to experience, if that makes sense. Okay. So definitely keep that in mind, group one, when you guys are finding that you feel stuck or when you feel like you can't necessarily move forward. Know that this presence is really wanting you to have patience, ultimately within yourself, and really, take the time to figure out maybe why it is that you're feeling, so stuck, or maybe why it is that you're holding yourself back, and find a way to move past that or move forward. Okay. They are trying to reach out to you. I'm definitely seeing that, because we've got the synchronicity here that tells you, they're trying to answer you. They're trying to give you the guidance that you're seeking. But I think because you're so kind of caught up in whatever it is that's holding you back, you're missing those signs, and you're missing that validation from them that, you're on the right path, that you are, whatever it is that your goals are that you're working towards, you are going to achieve them, or that you are capable of achieving them. Okay. And I feel like this person, whomever it was, if it was your father, if it was your grandfather, they were someone that you looked up to, that you looked for guidance. And I think in this situation, when you feel stuck and you feel like you're just kind of hanging there, not sure of whether or not this is going to work out in your favor, or if that you're fully capable of moving forward, they're really wanting you to know that they hear you. They see exactly what it is that you're going through, and they're trying to give you this message of, it's going to be okay. You're doing the right thing. Just get out of your headspace and know that once you take that necessary step forward, everything will work out in the way that it's supposed to. Okay, so group one, that was your message. I hope this resonated with you. Again, if you did find that this message was helpful, or that it did resonate with you, please go ahead and give this video a like, and subscribe to my channel if you are not already. Like I said before, it really does help my channel grow, and I'm really trying to get to a point where I can help others, and hopefully reach others with messages like this. So I'm going to go ahead and put these cards away, and we're going to go ahead and move on to our next group. All right, so group two, if you guys selected the citrine crystal, which looks like this, so beautiful, I love this crystal, this is your message. So we are going to actually go ahead and start with your tarot cards. I'm going to lay those out, and then we will go ahead and lay out the rest of your oracle cards and go through your reading all together. So the first card we have is the King of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords, very nice. Then we have the Queen of Cups in reversed. Okay, let's see what else we have. For your other cards, we have, this is from your Angels and Ancestor Oracle cards. We have Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. So perhaps this could be a mother energy or grandmother energy that's coming through with the Queen of Cups, Mother Earth. That tends to be more of a mature energy. So this could be what is coming through for you guys. We have for your Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle card. You guys have explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Okay. Let's see what else we have. From your messages from your angels, you have Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Beautiful. Okay. And then you guys have 2 astrological cards that came through. So the first one we have is Luna, also known as the Moon card. Okay, so this could be talking about looking into our shadow selves, or looking into ourselves a little bit more. And you have the Cancer card. So you yourself could be a Cancer. If you selected this pile, this is validation that this message is for you. Or if you are not a Cancer, this could also indicate that the person that has a message for you is a Cancer. Or last but not least, that a Cancer could be playing a particular role in this message. Okay, so again, just take what resonates. Okay. So group 2. So you guys have the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords and Queen of Cups in reverse. So the King of Swords is all about kind of being in this good headspace, kind of having a sense of control over what it is that you want. You know, you've kind of got things in order. You're trying to follow through with them. And with the Ace of Swords, this talks about those new beginnings. Okay. So this is really positive. This message for you is telling you that, you know, they're recognizing you are coming about something new, whether this is a new venture with your, you know, career or schooling, you know, business, whatever it may be. Something new is coming about, and it's something that you've really been putting a lot of thought and time and effort into and trying to make this a reality. Okay. And you definitely have the potential. And, you know, with that, it seems that, you know, this is a good time, you know, for you guys to make this necessary change. Because like I said, the Ace of Swords energy is all about new beginnings. So for a lot of you guys, this could be some sort of drastic change, but for the better for you. Okay. Like I said, I feel like I'm getting the sense that this is a strong, whomever is coming through for you guys in this is either a mother or grandmother. Again, the Queen of Cups is about a very mature woman energy. She embodies somebody who is that like love, compassion, you know, things of that nature. When it's in the reverse, though, it can suggest a warning to be mindful of those who you entrust your emotions or feelings to. So keep that in mind. You know, again, take that what you will. You know, perhaps the message that is coming through from this, you know, this past loved one or your ancestor is trying to tell you just, you know, even though you've got everything going for you, just, you know, still be cautious, because there's always going to be people that try to either bring you down, especially when they see you succeed. It's inevitable. You know, there's always going to be people that try to rain on your parade, so to speak. So keep in mind of that. And I would suggest, because this is very female heavy, that it could be a jealous female, like a jealous coworker or friend even. So again, take what resonates. You know, maybe this is that Cancer energy that's coming through, you know, that could be a little bit more on the jealous side of your achievements and the fact that you seem to have things going for you. And they know that you're starting this new venture. You know, it could be a little bit of jealousy there. So again, take what resonates for you, but that's just one message that came through for that. Okay. I love the fact that you have this Mystique card, which says, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So again, the fact that you are starting something new, group 2, shows that, you know, you guys are definitely, I think, starting something brand new, in the sense that maybe this is a career change. Maybe this is something that you've been wanting to change up and you weren't quite sure if this was going to be for you or if this was going to work out. But it shows that you guys have given this a lot of thought. Like I said before, you really have invested your time and done your research and done everything that you can. And if anything, this Mother Earth energy is just telling you, I think, how proud they are of you and how much that they support you in your endeavor. Okay, it's definitely they're definitely trying to tell you that this is a good time for this change and that you are capable of succeeding, in no matter what it is that you're putting your time and energy into, that you are fully capable of this. Okay, so I love that message that's coming through for you guys with that. Like I mentioned earlier, the Luna card, again, also known as like the Moon card, is something that comes through to, I think, just be a reminder that you want to, take a look into yourself, or perhaps what the shadow self could be indicating this Cancer card here. So if this person in your inner circle, perhaps like this friend or whomever this person may be, again, it doesn't have to necessarily be Cancer, because if you are a Cancer, again, this just validates to you. But whomever this negative energy that is coming through that maybe isn't necessarily 100% on your side, that this Mother Earth energy is trying to warn you about, they could be trying to make things a little bit difficult for you, because again, there's that jealousy. And the Moon card does kind of talk about that, talks about like the negative aspects of ourselves. And when I think of, this in this spread, I think of that person that could not necessarily be 100% supportive as they should be. So obviously you don't need that negativity in your life. You don't need those kinds of people to, hang around. You want to surround yourself with people who uplift you and who motivate you and, who are happy for your successes. That's what you ultimately want. And I think this energy that's coming through is really trying to tell you how proud of you that they are so supportive. And even though they might not physically be here with you, they're here to tell you that they still support you and they're watching you from afar, and that they want you to know that you have so much coming for you and going for you that they couldn't be more happy for you. And I think that's why they want you to feel love and comforted through this time. No matter if there is somebody who might be a little bit not as supportive in your corner, note that they still fully support you and see what your full potential is. So Group 2, that was your message. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you are not already. It truly does help my channel grow, and I am really trying to, reach out to more of you and hopefully inspire or, give you messages that come through in these types of readings. So we're going to go ahead and clean up, and we're going to move on to our next group. Okay. All right. So Group 3, if you guys chose the Rose Quartz Crystal, love this crystal, this is your message. We are going to get started with your tarot cards, and then we will go ahead and lay out all of your oracle cards as well. So you guys have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, another Ace card, and King of Cups. So how funny. So there was the Ace of Swords and Queen of Cups in the last group. So you guys have Ace of Wands and King of Cups in this one. All right, so for your oracle cards, we have from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, we have Treasure Chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. Beautiful. Next, we have 2 messages from your angels. The first one is from Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Beautiful. Next one, we have Archangel Gabrielle. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. All right. So you guys definitely have some potential here. There's some good news coming through. Then for your angels and ancestor oracle cards, you guys have two. The first one, we have Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Okay. Then we have Wise One. Grow within your current situation. Okay. So your angel or a loved one could be somebody, like I would say older, either like a grandparent, or I would say like some of your ancestors, maybe whom you've never met, but that are more so like your spirit guides. So that seems to be what's coming through, but let's see what else we have. And then you guys have two astrological cards. The first one is Aquarius. So if you selected this pile and you are an Aquarius, this is just validation that you selected the correct pile. Or perhaps your deceased loved one is an Aquarius, or that an Aquarius is going to play an important role in this message for you. And then we have Jupiter. Jupiter to me is represents like a father figure, because Jupiter is also known as Zeus in Greek mythology. He's the father of the universe. So that's what makes me think that this could be possibly either like a grandfather or father figure. So again, take what resonates, but that seems to be what we have coming through so far. All right, group 3. So you guys have the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the King of Cups. So I would say for you guys, it seems like your message that's coming through from your loved ones is telling you that something new is coming your way. And I think this involves a relationship. The reason why I say that is because the King of Cups is all about love, emotions, and this can also represent kind of like a masculine energy. So the Knight of Pentacles also talks about kind of like that knight in shining armor, somebody coming to your rescue, so to speak. And with the Ace of Wands, this talks about new beginnings. So I feel like for you guys, the message that's coming through for you primarily is that a new relationship could be coming about. Now, if you find that you're already in a relationship, keep in mind, this could be a new friendship as well. Okay, relationships obviously come in all forms. But for most of you, I feel like the main message that's coming through is that of a relationship, that of a loving relationship. I see that it seems like for some of you guys, perhaps you guys have been single for a minute, and it's probably due because of the fact that you had left a relationship that wasn't the greatest. It was obviously a difficult breakup. The reason why I say that is because with the Caressa card, it says that you're at the end of a cycle in your life. So I think of something that ended, and the fact that you have surrounded yourself with protective energy tells me that you've had to feel like you've had to protect yourself for a while. And I would think that this would have to be from love, because of the fact that for some of you guys, it seems you didn't have the best relationship, your previous one. It seems like things ended not the greatest. And I get the sense that you guys were really hurt from this. And your loved ones, your ancestors want you to know, they see that and they feel that for you, but they want you to know that you are not going to feel alone, or that you're not alone, and that a new, better relationship is coming your way. Okay. You guys have the Treasure Chest card, which says an unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. So when I think of abundance, obviously this doesn't necessarily mean, financial abundance, but this can mean abundance in many other ways, in love, in happiness, fulfillment, all of that. Okay, so you guys definitely have, a lot of potential and a lot of, positivity coming your way. And the fact that you have in here the Archangel Gabriel saying, don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I think for a while, for some of you guys, if you found that you've been single for a minute, you've, haven't, um, you know, dated in a while, you've kind of held yourself back from even meeting others because of the damage that your previous relationship did. Know that, this isn't going to continue, and your loved ones want you to know that, you need to grow from that situation, and you are going to, and good things are coming to you. Okay. This Aquarius energy and Jupiter energy to me tell me that, again, this could be you. You could be an Aquarius, or the person you're meeting could be an Aquarius. So again, just take what resonates. But the fact that we have the Jupiter card here, this is a very powerful card, in the sense that, it's Zeus. Zeus is, he's almighty. He's, that ultimate masculine energy. He's, he's wise and all of that. And so I get the sense of, this father or grandfather energy that's coming through is just trying to validate to you that they know, they've seen you hurt, they've seen your struggle, but that they're wanting you to know that good things are coming to you. Okay. And they are going to give you someone who is worthy of you, and whom is going to get you to open up again, who's going to get you to, love again, even. So, I don't want you guys to feel, held back from whatever insecurities that perhaps you've, held on to from the previous relationship. Know that this is something really positive and good coming for you. Okay. So group 3, I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe to this channel if you are not already. Every little bit helps. I'm definitely trying to grow my channel and reach out to more of you, and hopefully be able to do more videos like so, to be able to give out other messages for those who need to hear. So if this did, I would love to hear in the comment section down below how this resonated, if it did. And then also too, if you guys have any other suggestions for future videos, I would love to hear them also. So we're going to go ahead and clean up, and we're going to move on to our final selection, our final group. All right. So group 4, if you guys chose this beautiful, look at that, beautiful crystal. I think it's the geode. I don't know. I keep wanting to say that, but who knows? I could be mispronouncing that. Move that guy to the side. Okay. So group 4, I'm going to go ahead and show your tarot cards, and then we're going to go ahead and go into your oracle cards. So you guys have the Death card in reversed. 9 of Swords. 4 of Swords. A lot of sword energy here. And what is this? 6 of Pentacles in reverse. All right. Let's look at your oracle cards. So you guys have 2 oracle cards from your magical mermaids and dolphins. The first one is set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Yes, definitely I'm going to agree with that based on what we're seeing here in the tarot cards, and we'll go over that here in a second. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what else we have. You guys have your Angels and Ancestor Oracle card. We have the Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Okay. So if there's intuitive messages coming in, it's not wanting you to ignore them. Let's see. Your messages from your Angels card. You have Adriana, excuse me. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Oh, how funny. So yeah, take note of intuitive messages. right there. So probably your intuitive messages coming in all forms, from your dreams, thoughts, everything. It's really, your ancestors are wanting you to really pay attention. Okay, they're trying to reach out to you. So let's see what else we have. You guys have 2 astrological cards. We have Leo. So either you are a Leo, this is validating that you chose the correct pile, or your loved one, your deceased loved one is a Leo that is coming through in this reading, or a Leo could be playing a part here through this. And Taurus, same thing. So you could be a Taurus or a Leo, or a Taurus could be paying or playing a huge role in this reading, or your loved one that has a message for you could either have been a Leo or Taurus. So again, please just take what resonates. All right. Okay. So you guys, we've got definitely a lot going on here. I'm going to start right off with the Death card in reverse. So the Death card being in reverse talks about a necessary change, but you not wanting to take that necessary change. So something has come up and it's almost like you're kind of digging your heels in, like, no, I don't want to. Like, you should give up something that doesn't necessarily work for you or isn't right for you. But for whatever reason, you're refusing to acknowledge that and move forward, for yourself. Okay. Now, your ancestors or your loved ones that are coming through are trying to tell you that you need to listen and not allow yourself to get stuck in this mindset. Okay. I feel like, with the Death card being in reverse, this talks about you kind of being in this state of confusion, you being, unsure of yourself, unsure of your potential. Okay. There's a lot of things that are coming through here that are signifying that something is really weighing heavy on your mind. Okay. That 9 of Swords and 4 of Swords energy, it's very clear. 9 of Swords is all about something that is weighing super heavy on you. It's to the point where you can't even sleep at night. Okay. Again, could be for some of you, not all of you, but for a vast majority of you, this is, whatever the situation is, it's really taking its toll. Okay. And your loved ones are wanting you to know that you need to not allow this to consume you. You need to give yourself a break. Okay. And set your sights higher. Okay. Just like that card said, you need to increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Okay. So if you're finding that you're settling in for whatever it is, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in, a financial situation, job situation, whatever it may be, like, you need to know that you deserve so much more and that you do not need to settle for anything less, because whatever this situation is, it's weighing on you and it's weighing on you heavy. Okay. You need this time to rest, relax, recoup, just as the 4 of Swords is indicating. Okay, this is a very strong message in telling you this is how you're feeling right here, and this is where you kind of need to be. You need to regroup. Okay. I feel like a lot of you, there is just some sort of answer, that you are seeking. Okay. You're wanting, I think, ultimately to have some sort of peace of mind. And that's what is coming up here. This 4 of Swords, that's basically what that indicates, that you want to be able to rest, not think about anything that is, that has been weighing on you so heavily. And you want to be able to be at peace. Okay. And you need to trust in your dreams, trust in your intuition, that is your way, or that is your spirit guides, your ancestors, your loved ones. That is their way of communicating to you and validating to you what is correct or what is right. Okay. If you ever find that you are in complete self-doubt, or that you just don't know if you're making the right decision, or if this choice is really where you should be going or direction you should be going in. Trust in your intuition and trust into what your ancestors and loved ones are trying to tell you. Okay. The answers are there. They're trying to actively speak to you, but you just need to be able to listen. Okay. And you need to stop having this self-doubt. Stop allowing this negativity to consume you, because that's what's going on. You know, for a good majority of you, whatever this negative situation is that's going on, it's consuming you, and it's consuming you to the point where you can't even think straight. Okay. It's very, very clear. Okay. That Six of Pentacles there in reverse talks about you needing to recoup after a period of loss and confusion. Okay. This talks about the fact that you are unhappy, and that I think in a sense you wish you could be able to see clearly, help others, do whatever it is that you can, but for some reason you can't, or you're just not allowing yourself to. Okay. But know that your ancestors are trying to reach out to you. They're trying to validate to you that, you know, you have what it takes to move past this, that this doesn't need to completely consume you, and that you deserve more for yourself. Okay. We also have this card here again, which says this is the perfect moment to dive in, embrace your heart's desire. So think about what it is that you guys truly want. What is it that in your heart of hearts, what is it that you want? If you could get away from this situation and you can kind of, you know, be in that state of calm and, you know, good headspace, what would you really want? What would make you happy? Okay. And that's ultimately what your spirit guides and your loved ones are trying to tell you, is that, you know, you are fully in control of your own happiness, and you need to remember that. You deserve so much more than what it is that you're settling for, and you don't have to. Okay. So, definitely keep that in mind. If you're finding that this, you know, lately things have just been a little hazy, you've been having a really difficult time with making a decision, or you can't really seem to think clearly or think about your future, take a moment, meditate if you need to, and really listen. Those answers are out there. Your intuition knows, your ancestors know, they're trying to help you. Just listen. Okay, so group 4, I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please let me know down in the comment section down below. I would love to hear how this actually resonated with you guys, and if any of these messages made sense to you. If it did, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are not already. I'm always looking to continue to grow this channel and, you know, find ways to reach out to others and hopefully offer, you know, some help in any way that I can with the messages that come through in the reading. So again, if you guys like this video, please go ahead and subscribe, give this video a like, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.